we think now is an ideal time to have some real conviction in our energy coverage. We see certainly a lot of opportunities across the whole energy complex from a top-down or macro perspective in terms of demand conditioning now reaching peak impact from global COVID-19 spread, as well as starting to see a meaningful supply response build in some key markets like the global oil market, which is extended beyond the supply cuts from OPEC plus. So really, from here, early green shoots from fundamental factors like global oil stockpiles starting to decline, which is helping to support oil prices. We're seeing spot LNG prices also meaningfully recover, having doubled off their lows, just giving us greater confidence in the stage we are at in the cycle, even if baseload energy consumption hasn't yet fully recovered from those COVID impacts. So this leads us to then look to add some real conviction in our energy ideas that we have in terms of equities. And at the top of that list is Santos, which we have added to our best buys list. Santos, we've got an ad rating and a $7 target price. It is really a large cap that has reinvented itself over the last 5 years. The company has materially transformed its business through a successful acquisition. And what this has principally delivered is a halving of their oil price exposure, so adding some much needed conservatism to their fundamentals as a business against volatility, as well as adding much needed geographical and product diversification across the business. So comparing Santos to its close peers in Woodside and Oil Search, it has by far the most diversification in terms of its geographical spread, as well as having the lowest oil price exposure, as mentioned earlier. So another key reason that we like Santos and adding real conviction to our buy idea on the stock is centered around the quality and the control it has over its growth projects. So multiple high-returning projects, including the brownfield expansion of Darwin LNG through the construction of the Barossa gas field and tie back to existing infrastructure. That's the first cab off the rank. And then followed by their investments in PNG, which continues to have some country risk, but certainly if they can pull it off and proceed to progress the project, that would also be high returning. And then finally, in the Greenfield oil project, which was quite a significant global scale discovery in the north of Australia called Dorado, which we're still finding out more details about and continues to improve in quality and valuation terms. So critically important for Santos' business is that it's the majority owner and operator of the vast majority of its projects outside of PNG. And we see this as leaving the business as certainly more flexible and capable of shaping a more efficient capital deployment strategy around its business. So all in all of that combines for us adding some real conviction in Santos at this point in the cycle. We think its growth prospects coupled with its nice diversified earnings base could see it really benefit from a number of market cycles, especially a recovery in oil and LNG.